Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Animal Well. So, we are down here. You recognize the room, of course. And it turns out that we are actually only one more candle away. I guess my intuition was wrong. I thought we were at maybe like 7. Nope. Well, I mean, I guess we're at 8. No, I thought we were at maybe 6, at most 7. But we're actually only one more away. So, that's great, and we know where it is, so we're really only missing a single match. We know where the candle is. It's just a matter of finding the match and going back there, and then we can open this and see what that gives us. Surely something good. Also, what's up with this suspicious silhouette here? It's just so ominously lit and pink. What does it mean? Probably nothing. Okay, well... Is there anything going on here? What about you squirrels? Do you mean anything? What is the meaning of you? What's going on down here? Still nothing? Guess not. Okay. With that out of the way, we're going to be heading into purple again. For real this time. There are 2 things that I know I can do. One minor thing here, and one hopefully major thing, leading to, with any luck, not just the green flame, but also the M disc. I was thinking about the kind of obvious thing that I guess I never mentioned. Yeah, so this is where we got the disc item in the first place, right? And where we put the fake disc in to swap them. We could take the fake disc back out, but it's the fake disc, right? That's what it's called. So it's F disc. It's not the M disc. I did think about maybe taking it out and putting it in here, and maybe somehow that's going to solve the puzzle. I mean, maybe. It's a bit of a long way, though. I mean, even if we use the dog elevator, which I guess we absolutely should, if it's even fast enough. I mean, the cat spirit is kind of fast. And, well, let's assume that works, though. Like, would that work? We would make sure that it's going in the correct direction beforehand, grab the disc, make it across up here, right up to here, make it across like this. We cannot go up that way. We would have to run through here, make it across the dog pit. Let's assume that works no problem. Then we would have to distract this dog, turn the crank, climb up here, platform across this way. That's gonna be awkward to do while being chased. Like, there is just no quick way, unfortunately. That's actually a real bummer. I mean, we have all kinds of shortcuts that they're going to be eventually, but unfortunately this one here, the most crucial one, it's a one-way shortcut back down. If only we could have opened this one up to easily return, right? But once we get either the correct M disc, or I suppose, if I'm going to try that, the fake disc, we will have to take the very long, well, relatively long initial way around. I suppose technically there's a teleporter here that we could use to fast travel. Like, we could grab the disc and head downstairs instead, then use the dog portal to get up there, but we'd still have to deal with this room while being chased. And that is assuming... Well, I guess I don't really have a reason to assume that we're not allowed to take the fake disc literally anywhere. So, presumably we can use it. We can use teleports while carrying it. It's something to try if all else fails. That's what I'm trying to say. It's definitely something that has come to my mind. But I don't know, it doesn't seem that likely to me. Actually, wait. We just want to... Yeah, we want to teleport down here, which means... going back instead of back through here, and we're going to use... Is it this one? Yes. Okay. Oh, wait, is it... We might actually be about to get our hands on the final match that we need. Right, we just need to make it across here. Ignore these guys. Jump up here. Easy. Found the match. Yes, okay, wow. I guess that means immediate change of plans, because now we can do the thing. Nah, it doesn't necessarily mean change of plans. We can stay here for now. Obviously, I'm curious what's past the kangaroo room. The kangaroo room. How could I not be? It's below here, of course. Right? Okay. It's not here right now. I don't remember if it was here initially. No, it's just not here. Maybe it just roams the dungeon now? Okay, we got another mechanism here. We got another checkpoint. Sure. This is also dog-powered? In fact, could it be powered by the same dog? What does the map say? Well, that tells us about... Oh, right. Okay, it's just adjacent to this, to the chest. Of course. Oh, it's rat-powered, actually. And we got another, I guess, Lynx statue in the background there. This is blocked, yeah. Okay, no, let's not get smushed here, wait. Easier said than done, actually. Okay. Is this gonna work? Yes. Oh, okay, I see. It is gonna work, but not if you want the chest, I guess. Yeah. Okay, well, I think I missed my chance there. Wait. Oh. Yeah, that's just death. Wait. How is that gonna work? Also, what's up with the rough-looking wall? Like, the wall, the left side of the wall, below here, is not smooth. Unlike the one on the right. Is that meaningful? Or is it just how the left-facing walls are looking? Hard to say. Okay, desert egg. And here I guess I want to... No, actually... Wait, how is that gonna work? I guess we need to use the bubble. Yeah, we just need to beat the platform. Okay, tight but doable. Drop down here, and here it's just a matter of just not getting smooshed. Whew. Okay. Yeah, okay, well, took some damage, but it's fine. Just break that for good measure. There's a passage there. Oh, okay, that's just... There are arrows here. Could I have seen those before? Also... mean, the question is, what sequence do we read these in? I was going top left, top right, middle left, middle right, bottom left. But then, that's kind of awkward. Why would you write it like that? What other way could we read this? And there are all kinds of ways, I guess. So... I mean, I guess I'll write down this particular arrangement. Maybe there's something that corresponds to these. So we got bottom right, left, and then we got upright and bottom right again, and right. Is that right? Yep. Down right, left, upright, down right, and right. Maybe in the other weird little room on the other side, there are other icons on the wall that I didn't notice before. Too dark to see, map. This room is not dark game. What are you talking about? Right. We know we've been there before, so we can make it into that little compartment. And maybe there's something that tells us the order of in which to play these. Because certainly these correspond to notes to play, right? Certainly. Okay, that's gonna drop us here. Okay. Okay, good. Shortcut unlocked. What do you mean? What do you mean? Interesting. But... oh, wait. This is where we reverse. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Never mind. It's fine. Probably. Literally the exact same idea as with the dog. Do we save here? Hopefully that saves the direction flip. I mean, if it doesn't, I guess we... ah. Is that the fish that we need to reach? Presumably. So we gotta reverse the duration at the... why do I keep saying duration when I mean direction? It's so weird. We gotta reverse the direction of the horizontal mouse blocks again. Or as well, I should say. Okay. Okay. So clearly... wait, why can we stand here? That pushes us, but not the lily pad, so not helpful. How could I possibly travel... I didn't expect to bump my head on the pipe. That's okay. How could I possibly travel underneath? That's obviously an opening, right? Yeah. God damn it. I wonder if these things would push me while riding a bubble. They would not, they pop the bubble instead. Okay. Okay. Will I eventually learn how to swim somehow? I mean, I kind of doubt that I'm really going to gain any abilities, you know, as a character. That's just not how this works. I'll find items. Oh. Oh, wait a second. No way. I see something? Theoretically? Not sure about the practical aspect of it. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, wait. A disc. Riding a disc, bouncing between two of these mouse blocks. Is that completely crazy? Maybe. It certainly seems a little bit crazy. Anything up here? No. Doesn't seem like it. Where would this fish put me? I mean, I guess I could try. Sure. Oh. Okay. Somewhere we haven't been. That would answer that. Interesting. Okay. Could we do anything in here? Yeah, we could get to the top button. Well, to the middle button. Or, well, the lower of these two buttons, I guess I should say. The one directly above, I guess is what I meant. Okay. But we cannot get to the upper section because we'd have to have the vertical blocks traveling upwards. Look at these cats in here. What kind of monster? Also, what are the physics here? Why do they swing away from wherever I'm facing? That doesn't make any sense. Ugh, okay. Also, this one doesn't really have a lot of room to swing. I don't suppose I can make them swing so hard that they... What, swing into each other? Wait. Cause them to break? Not like that. Oh no, poor cats. I swear I'm trying to help you. Come on. Yeah, I don't know about this. Don't know about this one. Right, that's blocked. Obviously. Can drop down there, and then... Wait, I didn't mean to drop down that time. Okay, whatever. That gives me another chance to check other places out. By which I mean, we cannot make it through that. Yeah, there's no way. By the time we could slip in there. It's already closing up, so we have to reverse the direction in order to make it through there. Now, as for this, not at all simple trick. Damn it, game. Nope. Jeez. It's fine. Oh, I'm so dumb. That's why this lily pad exists. You don't even need to do anything super crazy. Just moderately crazy. Just... oh, wait. Okay, this is eventually gonna work, I guess. Yeah, It's eventually gonna work. I just need to actually land on the thing after I throw it, which is way easier said than done. Well, the timing is gonna be... The timing is just a bit awkward. Okay. There we finally go. Jesus, okay. That took way too long, but hopefully that should work. Okay. Yeah, that just works. Obsidian egg. Nice. And this is just gonna be a way back, of course, because we need it. Just making sure that there's nothing else here. Doesn't appear to be. And that just puts us back out here. Okay. Right. Well then, let's go back down here again. I mean, since we can hit one of the switches here, we might as well. Come on. Okay, I had to face away from the switch for that to work? Sure. Let's pretend that makes sense. Yeah, we cannot do anything else here. Right. There's an obvious secret passage on the bottom right, but for that, of course, we also need to reverse the direction. Okay, in order to get to that, well, I suppose... Wait, is it just that we... Right, there's a rat. Okay. Oh, we can totally just continue switching directions, can't we? Yeah, okay. We can totally just dangle that in front of its nose and... Okay, that makes sense. So what do we want to do? I guess reverse the direction for now and then drop... Oh. I mean, something like that. Also, they're totally not evenly spaced, so... We just do something like that. Okay. Or exactly that. Oh, I did not do that right. God damn it. Ah, come on. Could I stop messing up the easy parts? This is not gonna stay saved, right? No, okay. The button press does stay safe. Wait, yeah. Yeah, no, okay, it does. Right. Death preserves progress like that. Just quitting out does not. Right. So... Right, so we basically just need to do the exact same thing. No! God damn it. Why does it have to be instant death? With a reset all the way back to the checkpoint and forcing me to go through this again. Okay. Wait. Okay. I'm just getting impatient now because this is the opposite of an instant reset. Forcing me to wait around. Surely that works? Just barely. Okay. Okay, wait for the long gap. Drop down, I guess. And then something. Switch to the yo-yo in time. Wait for the long gap again. Okay, that reverses the direction and I die again. Okay, I mean, honestly, I guess at this point, if I can just hit one switch at a time, dying every single time, I'll take it. Just get me out of here. Come on. I guess I'll do it like this. That is way better. For some reason I thought I needed to... I don't know. I thought I couldn't do the jump up there with just a single bubble, but of course you can. Oh, what? Okay. Well, that one, the middle part was easy at least. Wait. It is... Hold on. Yeah, that's... It is reversed now. Okay. That's what we wanted. Can we make the jump across? Well, we can make it swing and then we can make the jump across. I could, of course, use bubble technique. But this works too. Right, and here... we can now ride these across like so. Don't get smushed, please. Thank you. What? Is it just... Wait. No. Okay, we wanted to do this. Right? We need the vertical ones to change directions, so we need to go back to the other mouse again. Yeah. Wait. This is what we want, I think. This is gonna... Oh, it's gonna put us here. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's right, of course. Of course. We needed to return here. Now we can ride these across. Yeah, that all makes sense. Did I miss anything? Maybe. Right, we're still trying to open that. That's our main goal right now. Of course. And that deposits us right here, of course. And this blows up something. Okay. Also, there's clearly something up this way. Oh, wait. There are more directional instructions. Wait, and they actually... have numbers? No, they have the two vertical lines. Two horizontal lines, rather. Which is one of the icons used to annotate switches. I don't know if that's meaningful. I didn't see anything like that by the other arrows. Also, it's kind of annoying that you really have to light up the area in order for those to show up, but okay. Can I note that down? Wait, okay, up. Just one at a time. It's fine. Up, left, down. I guess I lied. Two at a time is fine. And my pen is starting to die. No, it's fine. I guess I'm gonna put the icons above just in case. I don't know. Because I'm gonna try to play this as it appears here. Nope. As expected, doesn't do anything. Okay. Anything else over here? Does not seem like it, so... Oh. Wait, we did not reverse the direction of the platforms. Which we need to do here, of course. Yeah, we want them to go up, of course. And now... this fish here is going to bring us back down. Right, okay. Wait. But now we need to ride... Wait. How... My brain is melting right now. How do we do this now? We need the horizontal ones to go the other way around, though. But how do we do that? This just brings us back up, right? I mean, I literally just do that. Do that? Just did that. I just need to make sure. That just drops us where the plunger was. Yep, sure enough. Okay. Surely we can't platform across. Can we? I mean, I was wondering that, but immediately dismissed that as seeming completely implausible. Like, surely I'm not supposed to... I am supposed to do that. Including across screen transition, which is the awkward part about it. It's actually easy to do, but it's not so easy to do when you can't see. Okay, I guess it was actually more doable than I thought. Jesus. Okay. That looked... yeah, I don't know, that looked way worse than it ended up being. Thankfully. Oh, no, wait. No, wait, how? Because, of course, now we can revert the direction again. That's how. Oh boy, I'm definitely too tired to keep playing this right now, or it's too warm, or both. But, here we are. Come on. No. Just take it easy, nice and slow. No rush at all. Just don't get smushed against the ceiling. And here, we literally just run through. Well, not run, actually. Very deliberately walk through and then get damaged. After all, it's fine. Okay, we open up the path. We drop down. We heal up. Drop down and heal up. And we're somewhere. We need to hit those 4 switches. Okay, Yo-Yo will not go through these. What will, though? I mean, the Slinky will fall? I guess the... Is it just a matter of putting both the Slinky... putting the Slinky down by one of the walls and having the spinning top spinning back and forth, and then you just time it so the spinning top is above one of, you know, the other set of buttons, and then you drop them both down, and on the way down they activate all the switches. Also, hey, that checkpoint that I almost overlooked. Could that be the solution? Could it work? I couldn't see it working. I'm not sure if they would require me to use the top, though, because that is behind an egg door, right? From behind an egg door. what I've been assuming to be optional so far. Okay. It's swan blocks moving across. I mean, let's just test. Why not? Let's just test it if this works. Or if there's something I'm missing. Let's just see. Okay, that will activate those. Oh, the spinning top keeps spinning and just bounces off. I see. So that will just not work, right? In other words. Dang it, I thought I was onto something, but I guess not. Unless there's somehow a way... No, surely not. I mean, I can't press this and then still drop down. I can almost do that. Almost, but not quite. Actually, I might be able to... Wait. That works! Okay. Obviously, I'm supposed to make my way across here, find something that will actually... that I'm actually supposed to use here, instead of the top that I'm not guaranteed to have, that I'm never going to be expected to have. And then make my way back, and so on and so forth. Or I can do that. I can do what I just did. Oh wow, the top breaks us instantly. The G-flame. Ostrich, find the G-flame. Okay, here we got an expressway out. Also, I think this is a fan. And there's definitely an opening in the ceiling here. However, it is one that does not appear activatable, unless... Hold on. No. It appears to be one that is not reachable because of the foliage. The vines. I don't know why I keep saying foliage. It's a fun word, I suppose. Vegetation, I guess, is also what I say. Maybe that's the one I was thinking of. More so than foliage. Anyway. All I'm trying to say is, I don't know that I can make it up there. I mean, it would make sense... No, it wouldn't really make sense. It would... Obviously, then there needs to be some sort of button that activates the fan in the first place, right? But where would that be? It has to be somewhere on the screen. That's how that works. That's how... what we've been taught so far. That the button is always on the same screen. But... where would it be, if not up there in the secret passage that we're even trying to reach in the first place? Maybe I should actually try to, you know, take a look past here. There's that button down there. We'd have to, I guess, once again, reverse the direction of these swan blocks. Get more trapped cats. Thanks, I hate it. Okay, this time we're definitely supposed to make the cages swing so we can platform across. There's the ostrich. Or an ostrich. Can we reverse your direction? Oh, what the heck? Why do I stick to the wheel? Also, the physics here are really weird. I kind of get stuck on the wheel for a moment, but also... Okay, so the ostrich is always going to try and come after me. Which is fair. I mean, so long as he sees me. Wait. We've seen one of these things before. Do we put the top there? No. No interaction with that. What? There's a secret passage through here. Okay. Well, that's... Was that visible on the map? I don't know. I wasn't even looking there. I was so focused on whatever the heck this is. Okay. Well, those are just buttons that are going to reverse the direction, so... Right, in order to even make it out of here, we have to ride this across. Come on. Why is it so tricky? I just want to jump in there. Come on. Okay. Then... Huh? What? Oh, something lights up. Something lights up over there. That's very interesting. Okay, so we do not actually reverse the direction of these. Are these just... They look kind of different, but that might just be because of the lighting. Maybe these are just regular red top buttons that just need to be pushed down. What? Just need to be pushed down both at the same time. Can we sneak out of here before we get... No, we can't. That's simply not possible. Wait. That's a problem. That is a problem because we're gonna get smushed on the way out. Like, there is no way out. That's literally impossible. So, what are we supposed to do here? Hit the other one first? Can we make it there? No, it's equally impossible, isn't it? Oh, actually, maybe there is a little bit more room. I think we're just screwed here, unfortunately. Yep. Dang. And this is all very fascinating. I'm just not entirely sure what our end goal here is. Can we hit that button eventually somehow? We're gonna have to hit 2 buttons here. What are those actually gonna do? What are the buttons gonna do? Maybe I can reverse the direction of these blocks and ride them in the other way instead. Just see what that does for us first, I suppose. I mean, this is ultimately going to allow me to hit that one button, activating something. Activating the fans here, if I could. Would have been cool if I could not have fallen there at the very end. Okay. Just right across. Don't randomly walk off the block. Hit the button activating the fence. Yes, those will stay active. Okay. Step 1. That allows us to travel back. Right. Okay. That'll work. Right. Now we can travel back across here using the cages. I was expecting to ride them in the other direction, but yeah. It's just a way to make it across here. Actually, why do we need to make this? Well, just to get to one of the switches, really. That's literally all we needed to do here. Right. Okay. How do we do this. Right, there's also this. I don't... Yeah, okay. Okay, I did not mean to fall yet, but that's fine. I think... What am I doing? No, that's just not quite possible, is it? It's so close. And I got squished. Ah, come on. How would you deal with that? You have to hit both of those switches at the same time. I can put a slinky down on one and stand on the other, but I just cannot get out of there. Also, I don't even see how you complete the main objective of hitting the switch, the button. You know. I mean, I can reverse the direction, but then I can't... But then I can't get to the room to the left, so... Am I just overcomplicating this? Is it just possible, or am I supposed to do something with this thing here? Obviously there's... I mean, that looks nice. Doesn't do anything, though. Remote doesn't do anything. Why does it have this shape? It looks like something round is supposed to fit in here, right? That's what it looks like to me. Okay, spinning top doesn't work. Unless we can somehow... No, I mean, that wouldn't work. Of course not. Somehow, I don't know. I was thinking, could I somehow get the yo-yo get stuck, like get pushed forward by one of these blocks, moving through the corridor like that, and then something, I don't know. No, that wouldn't make any sense. But also, what's the solution to this here? I mean, I guess I could... I could get up here if I can select the correct item. I can use a bubble to get on top. Well, in theory I can do that. I can definitely do it with 2 bubbles. I'm always trying to think, you know, what would a player do who has not discovered that technique, right? I could make it across like that eventually. I mean, I'm gonna die now, but in theory I could awkwardly platform across using the bubbles. Or I could ride a disc, which is much more reasonable and definitely doable. But it looks like what I really want to do is hit both of those red top switches down there, doing something, triggering, maybe just reversing the direction. Again, I said it again. Reversing the direction of the blocks down here. If that's all it does, I suppose all I need to do is solve it some other way. And I don't need to worry about it, but I still want to understand what I'm supposed to do, you know? Because it definitely seems like... I mean, what could it possibly be at this point? We're still missing an item, but surely we couldn't have found it here, right? If anything, I expected to find some sort of item along this path, but nope. Nothing of the sort. In fact, now that I think about it... Well, I guess, okay, we're still trying to get to the one final button. And we don't know what that is even going to do. Is that going to release the ostrich? Well, breaking this mechanism entirely? Okay. What? So we hit both permanent yellow switches. And now we have to hit the switch underneath him one more time. I just noticed the two yellow lit up dots below him. Right, we also caused the direction to return to reverse, which is maybe a bit of a problem, because now I don't have my easy way out. Although the switch state should stay saved, so... Can we just do this? We can. Good enough for me, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. I guess I should have seen that coming, but also... Maybe we need to do that again? No, the blocks have stopped. The blocks have stopped. Okay. Hey there. I see. I see. Everything makes sense now. But also... okay. It's a bit awkward, but it's fine. Oh. So that's not gonna work. Wait, there's no way for me to get to the other side now. But yeah, I guess I just never had to. The two switches here would have just somehow reversed the direction, allowing me to travel across, to hit this button, reversing the direction again, allowing me to go back. No, wait, but I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. Also, okay, well, nope, totally getting smushed here. Just no outrunning that thing. Cool. Okay, obviously, now I understand. We dropped the ostrich down here, of course. Getting rid of it for good, which... yeah, I mean, obviously that's the solution to how do you press those... how are you supposed to press those 4 buttons at once. Interesting skip that I accidentally discovered, I suppose. Are you coming? Oh, you absolutely are. Okay. Shouldn't have even doubted it for a second. And bye-bye. And that's just that. So all that would have done for us, besides killing the annoying bird, of course, is open the door to the flame for us, which we already collected through unofficial means. Okay. And yeah, I guess this was all just part of some, some solution that I just completely failed to understand, but I was able to solve it anyway. So I guess that's good enough. I just really hope that there's not something else I'm missing. But I don't see where there could be anything else, right? There isn't really... No, wait! I'm dumb. There was totally something there. No! Why did I never... No. I'm so dumb. I saw something light up. I need to hit those... somehow. I just don't know how. Because now the blocks are never gonna move again. There's a way through here all along. Really? Was that visible? It is now. Okay, well that solves that mystery. Because now, of course, I can only assume that there... No? Wait. That's not good. Wait. We can never open that now? Surely there's not an egg that's missable. I refuse to believe that. No, instead, there's got to be some sort of way to use these to... I don't know. To operate some sort of mechanism. What would it be? I don't know. Again, it looks like some sort of wheel is supposed to fit on top of here, right? Can we just summon a hamster wheel on top of these pedestals, of which we have seen 2 at this point, and then we can manually just turn the mechanism to make these blocks stop exactly where we need them? That's gotta be it. It's gotta be it. This is not the kind of game that would make, you know, randomly make one of its collectibles missable like that. I refuse to believe that. In fact, my belief is so strong, my belief in this game is so strong that I am going to just keep going and save. It's probably saved already anyway. Right? Progress has been saved. 22 minutes since last save. Maybe not. Maybe I could technically still quit out and undo all of this progress. But the thing is... yeah, that just having this this passage here discovered... which actually how... okay, we can return the way we came. That's good to know. Yeah, just having that discovered would not help. We would still have to hit these buttons, and that's just not possible with the... you know, with how quickly these blocks move while they were moving. So... being able to move them manually is the only thing that really makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna assume that that's true, and I will make my way back to the save point, I suppose. Sorry, cats, I would really like to free you. But I just don't think there's a way. Pretty sure there isn't. That's a bit messed up, but I'm not making the rules. Sure, we're gonna save that. Oh, that was a thing. Now, the good news is we have one more flame. We have the final match that we need. So we can go ahead and light the final flame, opening the special door. So that's something, you know, this special door, this thing, whatever it is. So that's good. The bad news is we don't have the item that we apparently need to get the other flame, which we otherwise have reached for all intents and purposes. So I guess the only thing that I know about to try, other than, well, lighting the flame, seeing what's past that door, if maybe the M disc is past there, is taking the fake disc again? Maybe I'm wrong and it's actually called something with M? I don't think so, but I don't know. And then we'll try to carry it all the way up here without being eaten by the evil cat spirit. I don't know. That's my best idea right now. Other than meticulously looking at every single room that we've already seen, just to see where there might be something I've overlooked so far. Could there be a way down? I mean, there's obviously some sort of connection from above into this spiky room here. Or could we actually go up there and I just didn't? Did I just miss the opening in the ceiling there? I might have missed it because when I made it into this compartment here, into this little nook, I hadn't discovered yet that there was wraparound. I just thought that part wasn't mapped. So I wouldn't have seen that. So technically there's Maybe something we can climb up to? If that is not once again too narrow to actually use bubbles. I'm so annoyed about this here stopping me the way that it did. Part of me refuses to believe that we cannot actually use a bubble to just jump up there. But I mean, I've tried so many times. Clearly, if it's possible, then it's not intentional, so... yeah. Right, here we're missing some other key item, some other disc-shaped object. Up here we need to be able to just, I don't know, run across spikes. Yeah, I suppose. Something like that, right? That would also be required, presumably, to collect that chest I was just looking at earlier. Right, still no idea how to get in here. There's almost certainly something in here, right? I mean, this looks so suspicious. In fact, I think I can see where it could be. There might be an entrance from there. Because there were some curiously pointless toggle blocks there. And if we can just toggle them via remote, which I think we can, actually, then... yeah, we might be able to open up some sort of passage there. That's definitely something to try. Clearly there's gonna be something in this space, right? There's not gonna be that much unused space. Because this map looks otherwise pretty tightly packed. There's all kinds of things going on. This is where we saw the other weird, you know, weirdly concave receptacle. Where clearly we need to put something. Which would then allow us, presumably, to move these protagonist blocks out of the way or something. Right. Well, so there are a couple of ideas left, but I don't know, nothing that I find super convincing, super promising, I guess, as far as main progress is concerned. But hopefully I'm wrong. Right, there's also this other thing that I might just check out off camera there. I guess I'll just try to make my way back there. And just confirm if there are any markings on the wall there that any writing on the wall that I might have missed. Yeah, anyway, all of that being said and being as it is, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.